A question I get a lot from my patients: what's the best sweetener? What's a sweetener that's not gonna make my blood sugar skyrocket? That's not gonna make my diabetes worse? What is that? Hi everyone, my name is James Marin. I'm a holistic registered dietitian, environmental nutritionist, author, speaker, and diabetes expert. I get this question all the time from my patients. What sweetener is better, honey or an artificial sweetener like aspartame, Splenda, Sweet and Low, all those? What is it? What is a sweetener that's gonna be really good for me? The answer may surprise you. I'll tell you right now. It's dates, right? So when you think of dates, you think of the brown, kind of shrivelly, kind of like a big raisin, right? Those are dates, okay? That's a dried version of dates. The fresh version of dates kind of look like a golden yellow, plump kind of plum, but they're really hard and crunchy, okay? So the dried version of dates is actually really good. And there are different varieties of dates, but I won't go into that. In general, if you find a good dried, if you can get organic date, that's gonna be great for you. And why is that? Dates have 80% sugar, right? Dates are actually 60% sweeter than frosting. So how could they be good for you? Well, studies done in prestigious journals have actually shown that people who are regularly consuming dates, and they took out all the confounding variables of obesity or pre-existing medical conditions, okay, so that was not a factor. But people who were consuming dates actually help to better regulate their blood sugar. They actually reduce the risk of metabolic diseases. And dates are chock full of trace minerals. They're chock full of vitamins. They're chock full of fiber, okay? So by eating dates, the big difference is you're eating a whole food. You're eating a complete food, okay? It's not just a table sugar, okay? It's not a fruit juice. It's not a simple syrup. Okay, what all of those have in common is that they've come from a whole food. So even if you're having organic cane sugar, that was once a sugar cane, and they extracted the juice and they dried it and they made cane sugar, okay? Or, what's in processed food, corn syrup or high fructose corn syrup, that came from corn, but they processed it and made it into a corn syrup and a high fructose corn syrup. So it's extremely processed. And in that process, it gets extremely dangerous, okay? Extremely addictive and extremely obesogenic, okay? And that term doesn't just mean you'll get fat. It means you're at risk for all these metabolic diseases like type 2 diabetes, okay? So with dates, it's been clinically proven to not make your symptoms worse, to not put you at risk for disease, while providing 80% sugar. All right, it's a great sweetener. It provides sweetness to, things like oatmeal and your smoothies. You can even puree it with some fruit and make a jam for your peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, right? I have a lot of patients who love to snack on peanut butter and jelly, but if you look at the jelly you're buying, it's full of just added sugar, right? Even a high-end jelly, okay, even if you're buying an organic jelly, chances are it's gonna have agave syrup or just tons of organic cane sugar. That's still gonna put you at risk for type 2 diabetes, okay? But if you make your own, if you get dates and puree them and add a little strawberries or blueberries and make your own jam, you've cut down your added sugar intake, right? Instead, you're eating, it's sugar, but it's a sugar from a whole food. And that combination is what's gonna help protect your body. That's what's gonna give you fiber to help slow that blood sugar increase, right? Because without that fiber, you get a blood sugar spike. With the fiber, you're gonna get a nice little bell curve, all right? It's not as severe, okay? And with the dates, I dare you to try and eat, 10 dates at that, okay? You get full from all the nutrition, you get full from all the fiber. So it's a really sweet food that's really hard to overeat or overconsume, right? It's great to put in almost anything, even baked goods, and like I said, oatmeal and smoothies and your coffee or your tea. Wherever you use something sweet, you can use dates and it tastes great. So what I want you to take away with, guys, is you can eat sugar. However, it's important to realize that not all sugar is created equal. And one of the best sweeteners, one of the best types of sugar you can eat if you're craving something sweet or you're looking to add it to a recipe or a baked, good recipe, it would be dates, okay? Dried dates are gonna be really sweet, and you can use those, you can puree them, you can add them to recipes, you can eat them whole if you want, okay? And that's a great food that's also really sweet that can act as a sweetener and kind of cure that sweet craving you're having, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this information. Thank you so much for watching. I also want to give you something for free today. If you click the link below, you're gonna get this awesome booklet, okay? In this booklet, it's gonna help you navigate the grocery store. So if you like this tip about a great sweetener and learning more about dates, you're gonna learn a lot more like that in this booklet, okay? So it's gonna help you know what to shop for. On top of that, it's gonna let you know the 101 foods to avoid and stay away from, right? So these foods you can eat less of, or you can completely eliminate from your diet. And when I give this to my patients, when they understand this material, it sends them on a path to reverse their diabetes symptoms, okay? It sends them on a path to decrease their medications, right? Because they're feeling better, they're reducing their inflammation, they're better controlling their blood sugar, and that enables their body to be healthier. That enables them to reduce their medication, right? So it's all connected. So don't wait, I'm not selling you anything. This is completely free. If you click the link below, you'll get this free booklet today, right? And you can share this video with friends and family. You can like and subscribe and connect with us because there will be more videos to come. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.